in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to play 99 in the Forest with my friend Isaac. Actually, he's going to help us teach. So, someone commented on the video how to play 99s in the Forest. And yeah, Isaac is going to tell me a first tip. I'm going to repeat it. Okay. This is the first tip. And the tip is, I don't even know this tip. I don't know. I may know this tip. Oh yeah, I knew that tip. I knew that. Yeah, so, and every time you spawn in, your campfire is not going to be on. Oh, but, like, every time you spawn in, there's always going to be at least one lump of coal around the camp, around somewhere. And then, but, yeah, there's always going to be at least one piece of coal spawn around you before you even start. So, yeah, that's the first tip. The second tip is, when you start out, second tip is, when you're trying to, like, when you're trying to get to fire to level 2, there's a quick way to put a sapling in there first and then put the lump of coal in, or you can just like put some lump of coal. You put a lump of coal in and then just put a log in, and then it'll work. So either way, it'll work. So when you start the game, you do not know what to do. How you start the fire, how you crafting, stuff like that. What you do, you have an old axe. You'll start with an old axe. I start with a good axe because I'm the lumberjack class. What you do, you go to the trees, chop down those trees, collect the logs, plant the sapling, if there's a sapling, and then go to the fire, put it in the fire or put it in the crafting bench. It doesn't matter which one. So yeah, that's tip 3. Tip 4 is when you are when you find one of these buildings, there's pretty good loot in this place, and if you find chairs, pick them up, because when you put them in the crafting bench, it will reduce the thing by 5. It'll give 5 wood to that crafting bench. So do that and collect it. It'll be each 5 wood each. 5 wood each. You should do that. That will make your thing go up higher, and it's such a good idea. You should definitely do it. And yeah. So yeah, there's always going to be there's always going to be a chest. In a building, there's always going to be a chest. There's always going to be a chest in a building, right? So yeah, if you see these campsites, not always. Sometimes there will be a campsite with a chest in it and some good loot and some scrap, and yeah, that would be a good place to find some loot and stuff like that. And then tip number, I think it's 5. I'm about to tell them something. Okay. So if you have like what Isaac just said, what he said, if you have a hammer, what the hammer does actually is you can move stuff around with it. But if you have a hammer, you will be able to like move stuff around. And if you find a wolf skull head or something like that, you can use a hammer to pick it up, and that would be pretty useful for decoration. Even basketball goals, and that's what Isaac's role is. It's the blacksmith, actually. Yeah, and tip number 5, no, tip number 6, I think it was. But yeah, tip number 6 is like on the first night, the deer won't attack you on the first night. He will just chill out and just watch you and while drink a soda. He'll just sit there, chill out, and won't attack you at all. And you can swarm around at night. Okay. So yeah, what Isaac was saying was like, if you're out low on fuel for the fire, go out into the night. If the owl catches you, well, it doesn't kill you, but like sees you, it's okay. Just make sure you run back to the campfire, and the owl will go away if you go back to the campfire. But the owl will drop a feather. When he drops a feather, pick it up and go to this specific person. Hang on, let me kill this bunny for a bunny foot. Oh yeah, if you want to upgrade your crafting bench, if you want to get better stuff from your crafting bench, you can, this right here, it's crafting bench 2, unlocks a two tier of crafting bench. Get that and you will unlock better crafting stuff. Okay, and that's how you can be able to do that. That's how you can get better stuff with crafting. But yeah. So yeah, the research girl. Where is she actually? There's a research girl though. If you find her, you can give her the feather. If you get the feather and you find the research girl, you can give her it, and she'll give you, in return, she'll give you a fuel canister, which you can put in the fire for fuel. And yeah, that's a good one. And yeah, so there's a pelt trader, guys. There's a pelt trader. If you get what he wants, then he will give in something in return. He'll give you one of the 3 items. You can only get one of them though. So yeah, like I gotta collect a bunny foot. Let me collect a bunny foot real quickly. Let me go. Yeah, okay, man. I just gotta go, so I'm gonna continue this video though, guys. Don't worry, okay? Bye, man. Okay. Bye, man. Okay, so yeah, you get a bunny foot, and you have the 3 options. You have a good axe, good axe, old flashlight, and a revolver ammo. And I chose revolver ammo because I already had old flashlight and a good axe. So yeah, pit number I don't know what type it is, but yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Eli, be quiet. Eli's on the mic right now. Eli, be quiet, please. I was like ignoring you. So yeah, okay, but like if you follow, yeah, it's like I said, like there's a research girl. If you go to her, she spawns in random places sometimes, but always next to your campfire. So yeah, you should do that. Okay, so now the guy wants a wolf pelt. I'm gonna try, and by the way, guys, it's a chance to get the stuff. It's a chance to get the stuff. You don't always get it. It's a small chance. There's a chance of getting the stuff. So please don't get mad. Please don't get mad at me if you don't get it. Get what you want. Okay. Please don't get mad at me if you don't get what you want. Okay. So yeah, if you find, okay, guys, there's a chest called the Elite Chest. It's the best chest in the game. If you find it, loot it. Because if you're the first one to loot it, you get the stuff out of the Elite Chest. Oh, by the way, Stacy's chasing me. Stacy, leave me alone, Stacy. I know it's a deer, but I like to call the deer Stacy. But yeah, so like, if you find the Elite Chest, make sure you're the first one to open it and get the stuff out of it. Because if you're not the first one to open the chest, then you will not be able to get like any loot out of it. You won't be able to get any of that loot out of it. Ow! Ow! Stacy! How dare you, Stacy? How dare you hit me, Stacy? Yes, it is. Stacy. Why'd you hit me, Stacy? Stacy, why'd you hit me? Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, make sure you do not get caught by the deer. After the first night, the deer will chase you. And by the way, guys, if you want more nights to go by, make sure you get beds and save the children, because then that'll make sure the nights will go by faster and stuff like that. And make sure you get sundials, compasses, and maps, because then you can know where the kids are and stuff like that, and everything. Even where your fire is, even where cabins are, anything. So yeah, I got a spear. The spear is actually a good weapon, guys. It can 3-tap wolves, which is really good. If your hunger bar goes out, and you will start taking damage. If your hunger bar goes out, it's gone, you're completely gone, then you'll start taking damage. Make sure you keep your food up, your hunger bar up. Make sure you do that. So yeah. So yeah, guys, but like, when it's daytime, the deer doesn't attack in the daytime because the deer is afraid of light, like the owl. The owl and the deer are afraid of light. So make sure you go to the light, so you'll be safe from them. And by the way, you got to keep your fire going. If your fire goes out, then the deer is just gonna hunt you down until you're dead. So yeah, until your fire goes back on. So yeah, make sure your fire does not go out. Mine's about to go out. So yeah, make sure your fire does not go out. If it does, then you're pretty much just cooked, man. You're pretty just cooked. You're cooked, man. So make sure it does not go out. You want to be safe, so make sure it does not go out like at all. at all. So yeah. But in the snow biome, guys, do not go in the snow biome. Well, you could, but like it's dangerous in the snow biome because like if you go to the snow biome, you have a bar, a frost bar. If it goes all the way down, well, you can't sprint. You cannot sprint. So like you're just pretty much cooked, man. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but like you, but yeah. Oh, so yeah, if you use a flashlight or the strong flashlight, if you have any of those, you can use it on Stacy or the owl, and they'll get scared of it. They'll get scared of it. They won't run away, but they will just like block. They'll block themselves. They'll block their eyes from the light. They'll block their eyes from the light so they don't look into the light. So yeah, use the flashlight to defend yourselves when chopping wood at the night, out in the night. So like, yeah. That's pretty good. And when like you start out, you have like no class at all. So like if you to get diamonds and stuff like that, you gotta keep playing eventually, and eventually you'll get diamonds. So yeah, you gotta keep doing that. And yeah, that'll work out well if you do that, actually. But yeah, I have a shelf right here. If you put anything in the on the shelf, it will work out well for you. It'll work out well. So yeah. But yeah, that's all I know for now. But yeah, guys, the battlefield processor. What? What, Eli? Oh yeah, guys, if you find like a big building like that right there, that's it. And if you want to know what that's called the stronghold. And there's a bunch of guys with weapons and weapons and stuff like that. You should be careful when going there. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't go there when you're by yourself because it's very dangerous. It's very dangerous and not safe to do. So like, make sure you do not do that. Make sure you do not go in there without having a teammate with you. If you do not have a teammate, well, let's just say you're dead. You're dead. And there's sometimes alpha wolves, and these alpha wolves are stronger than the regular wolves. They're harder and stronger than the regular wolves. So be very careful. Be very careful. Oh gosh, Stacy's about to attack me. Stay away from me, Stacy. I'm gonna pull out my flashlight so I can protect myself in the night. Okay. And collect these chairs. Oh hey. Okay. So yeah, and when it's nighttime and you're not at camp, but like in a building like I am right now, wolves can spawn in there, and so be on guard on everything. Oh, I just got a giant sack. So yeah. By the way, the giant sack is the best sack in the game, and there's something better than the spear called the Morning Star, and that's the best melee in the game. That's the best melee in the game. So yeah, be very on guard when it's nighttime like this, like I am right now. Be on guard because like wolves can attack you at any angle, anywhere, so they can spawn on you. But when it turns daytime, they will disappear. They will disappear when it turns daytime. So yeah, be very careful. So yeah, the cultists. You do not know what the cultists are, but they'll attack after each night. I'm not after each night, but like once in a while, they will attack. They will attack you at the fire. If you die to them, you're dead for good. But yeah, so like the only way to survive from them is to kill them. And each time you defeat them, it gets harder each time you defeat them. The first time there's only like 3 or 4 guys, or maybe 3 or 4 guys, and they will have just melees. They will just have like a spear or an axe. That's all they'll have. But then after you go to the second time, they'll have crossbows, spears, and axes and stuff like that. Yeah, it gets harder. It gets 10 times harder. So yeah. So yeah, be on guard when you're doing this. Be on guard. And yeah, each kid has like some people protecting them. Like on the first, the cultists are attacking tonight. So yeah, it will show you on the top what's gonna happen tonight and stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah, guys, collect flowers and stuff. So like you'll be able to get Seabuff from the fairy. I don't know where she is. But yeah, so collect stuff like that, and you'll be good. So yeah, I have a wolf pelt. I'll save that for later. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go for the first kid, and I'll show you what it looks like for the first kid and how to defeat them and the best strategy. I don't even know where the first kid is. Genuinely, oh, there's the first kid. So yeah, if you to tell if that's if you find the kid or find a kid or not, they'll have a hill. They'll be on a hill, and a den right there. They'll be jailed up. You see, they'll be jailed up like that. And yeah, there is for the first kid there will be 5 regular wolves, which is easy to defeat. If you have a spear. And yeah, if you once you kill all 5 of them, all 5 of the regular wolves on the first kid, you'll get a key. And once you use the key on the door, you'll unlock it. And then the kids right here, what you do is sack him and put it in your sack, and then you can open this chest. You'll get some loot. You'll get loot. I got a fuel canister. Sometimes you can get a spear out of it or a revolver. So yeah, that'll be decent. But yeah, then we have some food around the map you gotta eat. If you're hungry, you can eat that food and stuff like that. Oh, revolver ammo. So yeah, check every corner and be careful. I'm doing this because someone commented how to play this game, and I'm here to help. And by the way, if your teammate's dead or you're low on health, use a med kit or bandage to heal up. You just hold it down and you heal up. But if your teammate's dead and you have a medkit or bandage, use that medkit or bandage to revive them, and it'll be so good. So you should do that. And yeah, guys, this is literally all the tips and tricks I know. But like, oh, hang on, I got some more actually. Make sure you always plant the saplings too, because you need to cut down trees. You need to keep cutting down trees. But yeah, plus there's another thing. And if you find a strong axe, you will be able to chop down these thick trees right here. If you have a chainsaw, you'll be able to cut down these thick trees. But yeah, the strong axe and the chainsaw are the best, but the chainsaw is the best tree cutter thing in the game, and the strong axe is the best axe in the game. So you should definitely get that stuff. But yeah. Make sure you always have them as children too, and yeah. So yeah, guys, be very careful. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if I can explain this, I don't really know how to explain this, but yeah. I will try my best to explain something, but yeah, guys, always get classes because this is the way it works. And by the way, keep leveling up your fire. If you level up your fire, the area around you will get bigger. So yeah. If you die to the cultist and you're by yourself, and you're just never good. You can use the cultist body for like fuel. But by the way, guys, if you kill all the cultists, every single one, you get a cultist gem. Which you can put in the grinder. And yeah, it grinds it up. And so guys, what else I'm saying here is like when it's actually like, hang on, it's like say if your bar goes down, you're gonna be starving and you're gonna die if you don't eat any food. But yeah, guys, the goal is to get rich day 100. Actually, this game goes on forever. It doesn't matter how many days you stay. If you reach day 100, you get a cutscene and you get a badge, which is pretty cool. I've actually reached to day 217, guys. And yeah, I've seen that cutscene so many times, guys. And I know the best tricks to surviving. And yeah, guys, some other trick. If you have log walls, put this around your base in a circle, like defend yourself with the log walls and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh my gosh. It's literally a good strategy. It's such a good strategy. You should definitely do it. But yeah. So yeah, guys. Oh, by the way, there's a furniture trader who comes in once in a while and stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty good. I would have head to the stronghold and show you what goes on in the stronghold. There's 3 levels. There's 3 floors of things on the stronghold, and like they're really tough actually. I'm pretty much cooked because I don't have Isaac or anyone with me. So yeah. But I'm gonna give him the wolf pelt, and look what he can give you. He can give you a spear, leather body, or revolver ammo. I clearly have all these, so I'm gonna get a leather body. Leather body's not that good because it only protects you by it only takes less than the damage by 2%. So really, don't even think about getting this. It's not really worth it. It's not worth it. Don't be eating raw food. How to cook it? How to cook the food? Just put it into the fire, and like it'll be cooked, and then you can eat it without taking damage. So yeah, you should do that. Do that stuff so you don't take damage like I just did. So yeah. Oh, if you find the anvil, then you can like make a hammer out of it. You can make a hammer in the anvil, and if you do, well, let's just say if you make a hammer out of the anvil, you can move stuff around. Yeah, it's pretty good. And yeah, I'm starting the struggle. Whoa, there's 3 guys. Why is it? Well, why am I doing so much damage? I'm doing tons of damage. Oh, they're probably hitting each other. Oh yeah, I have no heals, so like, I'm cooked if I get like an A. And by the way, if you shoot them in the head, and it'll do more damage. It'll do more damage if you hit him in the head. And by the way, when the fire goes out, that means you complete this floor and you can move up to the next floor. You can move up to the next floor. And yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And like, by the way, these floors get harder and harder the more you progress. The more you progress, it gets harder. And you can do this again. You can do this if you complete the stronghold. You can do it again. But like, the more you do it, the harder it gets. Like the second time, you'll probably have to start with morning stars. I don't know what to start with the second time. So yeah. And always have a revolver on the crossbow guys. The crossbow guys do so much damage, and their accuracy on hitting you is insane. Their accuracy is insane. Their accuracy is insane. By the way, if you have a morning star, you gotta get really close to do some damage with the morning star. You gotta get really close to do damage with the morning star. If you're in here, then like you're safe from the deer. The deer can't hit you or anything like that, so you're safe from the deer. The accuracy of the crossbow guy is insane, so like be careful on the crossbow guy. Be careful. So yeah. Oh, eventually the Stacy will be hungry, and when she's hungry, she'll have red eyes and she'll be faster. She'll be 10 times faster. She'll be 10 times faster. So be careful. No way I'm about to clutch this up. I'm about to defeat the stronghold by myself. I'm about to beat the stronghold by myself. I'm actually about to beat the stronghold by myself. Okay. Okay, so there's one guy dead. That's the crossbow. Okay, that's another guy dead. So yeah, if you run out of ammo, you run out of ammo. So like you can't shoot your gun anymore. Yeah, you're just out of ammo. Why are there so many guys? I'm questioning how many guys there is. Because like, there's usually not many guys. There's usually not many guys. Okay, so like, okay, so I'm gonna try to kill this guy. So yeah, let's just try not to die. And by the way, the stronghold has the best chest in the game, and a diamond chest. The diamond chest gives you diamonds. The best chest in the game can give you a chainsaw, ride, shield, jump into the forest fragments. Yeah. So yeah, you should. Why am I not hitting him? Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm not hitting him. So yeah, this is the final level, and then I can get all that loot. And yeah, there's like 2 cultist gems in there, and like it's insane loot. It's insane loot. So yeah, let's try not to die here. Let's try not to die here. We're so close to being the stronghold. We're so close to being the stronghold. Okay, one more. This is the last. This is the last level of them. This is the last set of them, and then we can get the insane loot. Oh, that's one dead. That's one dead. I know, you could just dodge like that to stop them. And yeah, I did it. I completed the stronghold by myself. I did the stronghold by myself. Let's go. You can do it by yourself if you're well experienced with it. But yeah, I'm going to open the elite chest and see what I get. I got the thorn armor. The thorn arm body. This is my first ever time getting it. And look at that. Look at that. This is the best armor in the game. The thorn. Yeah, but by the way, guys, if you get the elite chest first, the next person to get it, next person get it won't be able to get the elite chest, because whoever opens the elite chest, Once the first person opens the elite chest, the rarity of it goes. The rarity of it goes down. It just goes down by 1. So it'll turn into a gold chest, which is still good. Which is still good because there's a chance for a strong axe. And I got the thorn body. The thorn body is actually the best armor in the game. If you take damage, they take damage too. They take damage too, right? Am I right? Yes, I am right. So like, this is the best armor in the game. This is the best armor you can ever have. So like, make sure you always have this armor. It's the best armor you can ever get. It's the best armor you can ever get. Let me do some damage to this dumb cultist. Okay, I'm doing so well, bro. So yeah, if you're well experienced with this game, you can do the stronghold by yourself if you're well experienced with this game. So I'm just letting you know, guys, this is how you do this. This is like the only way to like probably beat this game to get to day 100. Isaac's got since day 307. Oh, I got a bandage. Now I can heal my teammates. But the teammate, I don't have a teammate. Or I can revive. I can heal myself. So yeah, this is like the strategy you should guys doing. This is the strategy you should be doing, guys. It's the only way, literally. Well, if you have friends, like you can probably beat this like so much faster. But like, yeah. So yeah, level 6 is the max level, guys. So like, level 6 is the max level. If you get to level 6, well, you have to keep the fire going still, but like, you have to level it up. You don't have to level it up anymore. You don't have to do anything about it. Like, yeah. So like, you're just set when you get that. But yeah, the freezer, don't even buy the freezer, guys. The freezer is like something new, and you don't buy it. It sucks. It's genuinely sucks. But yeah, guys, this was how to play 99 Nights in the Forest because someone commented. You're welcome. If you see this video, dude, you're welcome. You're very welcome. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the like button. See you in the next video. Goodbye.